Alright, this video kind of goes out to my buddy Brad there at Larson Valley. But also kind of got a question for everybody. Buddy of mine bought this little TMR mixer, and he bought it in northeastern Ohio, and we live in southeastern Ohio. So I picked it up for him on one of my trips up to the horse sale and brought it home, and he owed me for doing that, and it kind of sat over here anyway, and he never did use it, and it sat here, and so I bugged him and talked him into selling it to me. I've got $500 in it, is what I give him for it. I have a little more than that in it because I actually kind of ate the haul bill on it, but I was up there anyway, so that's no big deal. But it's a 2120. It is a stationary mixer, TMR, real Augie, and it's set up. It had a gasoline engine on it. The guy that used it before, it is set out. So yes, it's like most farm equipment that's set out, it's rusty, but it has not been used hardly at all. All the bearings are excellent in it. It's in really good shape. It was only used, a guy bought it to and I don't understand exactly what he was using it for, but he bought it to stir sawdust, to dry it or something, and it didn't work, whatever he was trying to do. You can see the handle here is bent. Somebody has bumped into it and got that bent. I'll have to straighten that up, but the door, even though it's been set out and hadn't been greased, is all nice and free. Everything, the augers are all good. It's got trash in it where it's set, needs to be cleaned out. The little holes there in the augers where you bolt your hay knives on. But here, kind of in my junk pile, I have this little trailer that my grandpa had built, and it was just had sides on it, and he put firewood in it. I have not had any use for it whatsoever, but measuring it, this thing will set on it perfectly. My thinking, or whatever, is I don't know whether to mount this on this trailer and make it a PTO drive to auger off into my feed bunk, or to make it stationary and feed out of it that way. Just set it up. I'm just going to use I have a one of the bale wrappers that spins, and I plan on it's on the loader, just lifting the bale up and unspinning it into that, some baleage, some dry hay. I know that those aren't the best mixers for long hay. We do have some hay that takes a little time to do it, but we have baled some hay last year that kind of worked really good. We windrowed it, and I run the chopper down one windrow and blew to the right, and then I come back skipping that windrow and blowed everything to the right coming back, which left some long stem hay on the bottom for our baler to pick up, and short chopped hay there on top, which worked out pretty good. But anyway, I drive along this bunk here when the barn's finished and auger out into this. I just drive along the top side. I've been doing that with my feeder that goes on the back of my tractor. My I can't think of the name of that feeder, but anyway, I usually just auger grain out into it and let the calves eat. But we get this all finished, I'd like to be able to put a TMR ration down there, and just don't know whether to set that that TMR mixer up stationary, or whether I should set it up. Anyway, if I should set it up